pressing question is what the fuck happened to me?
Okay, I like it. I can definitely work with that because you're.
Also, I'm sorry. If you want me to write it, I can too. I just
I need one. I think I had one question for you because I think it was time frame or something along those lines. Well, tell you what, I'll get back to you later. What about you, Tiny Lizard?
It's fine. I'm old and I'm tired. You know.
What happened to my tribe?
Aww.
Okay.
That's the cutest way to ask.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be. Oh man.
Wait, can your pupils get really big and dilated with little shines in them, and you're just like, and you're grabbing your little hat, and you're like, please?
Oh man. Okay. All right. So. He does his little. He does his little trance thing, right? And again, the wall turns into a viewing wall, like a big ass TV, right?
Yeah.
And an image starts to coalesce of a place.
Big ass TVs.
Of a place that you recognize, right? A familiar cave. And if I'm remembering this correctly, you were not being treated very well at the current time period when this happened.
Pretty shitty,
yeah. So it shows this. Happening to you. You see yourself kind of. Your last memories fade into unconsciousness. It seems like they have really these individuals that are doing this to you have no kind of intention of stopping, and then. Around them, the cave shakes a little bit, and there's the sound of and then something lands very distant. There's some shouting. Everyone starts moving around inside this particular part of the cave, but before they can get very far, a robed figure walks in. Again, a very familiar robed figure. Okay? He walks up to you, takes a knee, puts a hand on you for a second, and you notice when he does this, your skin, your scales, glow a brilliant shade of gold. And then he takes his hand away for a second. There's a flash of light around him. Then it's just you on the ground. But following this up, that image fades, crystallized frosts over, and then following this up is the front of a building. And the camera or your vision goes in to a sign swinging over the door in front of it. And it says, "The Gold Dragon Inn." And you fade back, and you come back to consciousness, and he stops his...
Yeah.
I just want to say really quick that when I prophesied randomly that I would die via a gold dragon taking a shit on my face, I wasn't expecting it to be Geeko or the establishment.
Payback, yeah.
Happened upon.
You gotta be nicer to Geeko from now on.
I suppose so. I thought I'd be nice. I don't know.
Okay, Geeko's content.
So you see, and you look down at your arm where he had touched you,
Yeah.
that was going. You see that it's just your normal shade of green.
Shitty green.
Oh, fuck.
It's just all fucking shitty now. Well, you saw yourself as gold.
I want to
It's
take
gonna
her
look
vision.
really crappy by comparison.
I'll take her vision.
You want to take Lynn's vision?
Yeah. I'll take all of it.
I gotta reschool myself on what I noted down for Lynn stuff. What about you, Al? What's your question? You might have to be a next time on, but let's see what you got.
What's happening with my family?
Oh, with your family back home? Okay.
I got those letters, so I might as well know now where I don't have to actually go talk to them.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he does his I'm not a crook.
What was it?
I don't know. It was something that was like hanging out, so I don't know if it was like a longer hair or something, but it was just like hanging out. And I was like, huh, what's going on there? Okay, we're good.
The mirror hazes over. Okay. You see a window, familiar window. Looks like the window to the inside of your parents' quarters. But this is a view from outside the courtyard of, we'll say,
So on the top tower?
the Xyliciant estate.
So on the top tower?
Yeah.
To the right? Above the library?
Yeah, that's what exactly. I was just above the library in the top tower. There's a lot of like hustle and bustle of things going on, like down in the courtyard, but it doesn't seem to focus in on that. It seems to go towards and then into the window, and it seems one of your brothers is having an argument with
Which
your
one?
father.
Ado or Ado?
Well, Ado is your father.
Yes, but
Yeah.
which Ado?
The other brothers haven't earned the right to be called Ado yet.
So which brother?
Your eldest brother is having an argument with him.
So.
You gave me 3 brothers' names, but I don't know which one is the eldest.
Oh, sorry.
So, they seem to be having an argument with him, but your father...
Ado,
yeah. Your father is holding the hand of your mother who is in bed, and they both look...
Adorel is the oldest. Adorel.
And they both look like they're not in grief. Your mother, certainly. But it looks like your father spends most of his time probably in this chair holding your mother's hand.
How does my father look?
Like he's lost some weight.
Like worse than my mother, or?
No, just stress lines all
So
across
he
his
has time,
face.
so not very important.
Your mother, though, like a sickly pale, eyes sunken into her face.
Must suck when you're horrible.
Your brother finally throws his hands into the air. You can't hear what they're saying, but you get the idea that they're arguing about something. And your brother storms out of your room.
My room?
Storms out of the room.
Oh.
And then refocuses on your mother, who is breathing slowly and deeply until she doesn't anymore. And then you come back.
Are there horses in this town?
No.
How far of a trip would it be for me to get to
If I remember that you're in the high forest?
I am.
Or something along those lines?
In the middle of the high forest, correct?
Yeah, it would be... Oh, man. Fuck, on a horse. A couple of days? That's a really rough generalization.
I will leave.
Sure, man. When your story hook
Just
is
get straight up on out there. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Every session you guys have like, oh, you just guys like try to piece out.
Subverting expectations. That's
As
what we do.
The
I'm going
leader of
to-
our party, you
Oh,
should not
I'm
just.
gonna leave the building, not just leave you guys.
I leave the vision.
Building.
Fuck this. I'm so bored, guys.
And I was gonna go to Pagan and tell Pagan about it and get his
Kind of else on this TV.
and kind of see what he thinks would be best to do in this situation.
Okay.
So I'll say, hey, Pagan. My mother.
Oh, you've already made it to him.
No, I'm saying what I'm gonna say to him.
Okay. Yeah. So you'll just head straight out the door and start heading towards the stronghold, which is the last place you remember him being.
He's right there.
No, I just moved him there because he was headed towards the stronghold.
Why was he headed towards the stronghold?
I narrated it because he had business to attend. He's in the stronghold.
Okay. I apologize. I am sorry.
Tell me where my NPCs are.
I was wrong.
Well,
Well, my goal is to try to, and I guess I can ask you this, see if it's a possibility. Have Pagan go on the behalf of me.
You're not gonna go home to your family.
If I go home to my mother, I will kill her myself.
it sounds like she's already dead.
There you go.
Make sure no necromancer can bring her back.
You have my axe.
But if mother is gone, and then Elias will try to take rule on top of it. No one wants Elias as a ruler.
All right. So she's headed up there to talk to Hagen.
Don, do you still have to think about it, or?
No, I'll have to get with Dawn after,
Okay.
and we're it.
Well, no, I asked a question, but like I asked something that hadn't been written, so.
Yeah, he's like, oh, so tired from all the divining.
Oh
Yeah,
god, that's a really long answer, I'm sure, and my knees are all old and stuff.
Give me another day.
No, I totally understand. I'm probably a lot older than you right now and not tomorrow in the mirror or something. I don't know how long orcs live.
Dude, so long, usually.
Not really.
Alright,
I usually die in battle.
Yeah.
so, okay.
So he's like, alright, you return. The rest of you are welcome to shop and browse your wares, my wares, but otherwise leave me be. I have work that needs done.
You have a special discount for us, right?
No, I don't.
So what was the blue thing that I took?
The little crystal
Oh,
heart.
I took one of the blue jewels.
Oh, the blue jewel that you took as well.
could I buy this ring of regeneration? Thank you, sorcerer.
Didn't you already charge yourself for that?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's just, it was in his inventory,
Yeah.
so I would have bought it.
May I ask, sir?
No, it was just, that's where we bought it from.
Yes.
And so technically we wouldn't have bought it because he wouldn't sell it.
Do you give
Okay.
this kind of incredible attention to detail during the sales process for all of your prospective clients?
I usually
Because this sales pitch, I have to tell you, was pretty top top.
I
It
usually
had presentations and everything. Interactive.
I usually don't sell to anybody at all. That's why I came to this backwater town to be left.
Well, I will buy your timeshare, I tell you what. Oh, but Tembro, oops.
Yes, Lexi.
I tied a note to an arrow, and I shot the arrow towards Pagan. I like to land like beside him,
Okay.
since he was like really far ahead of me, and it's a long walk. Just letting him know that I needed to speak to him as soon as possible.
Okay.
But I shot a 23.
Oh yeah, it hits him right in the head.
No, it's supposed to be beside him.
Oh, it's a crit. He's dead.
Oh, nice.
Oh no!
Oh!
But it's just like a regular arrow with like a thing, like a white little ribbon attached to it, and a note.
He smells it.
Smells like my.
No,
Yo,
stop.
what? Huh?
Okay.
Smells
Feet.
like my perfume.
Feet.
God.
What?
And then
What?
I'll tell him to meet me at the shrine.
Lexi, yours is a tourmaline.
Ooh!
Kiko also wants to go outside and cast Identify on his bloodstone.
Yeah. So you'll figure it out. Whatever.
It's just a bloodstone,
Yeah.
nothing magical.
Nothing magical.
Oh.
You're gonna run outside and you're gonna look at it really hard.
It is indeed a gemstone, though. Perhaps he was.
Just look at the fucking
Perhaps he will. Perhaps you guys could ask him about that later, but that might direct his attention.
But a
to
tourmaline is pink.
Tourmalines can be different colors.
They can also be like blue and green and all kind of pretty colors. Purple.
Oh, it's 100 gold piece though. I'm gonna, before I go there, I'm gonna go to the shop and sell it.
Okay. Before you go to the shop,
I go to the sorcerer.
a goblin. Yeah, I go back and I ask him how much he'll give me for this. There's a goblin over at the kiosk that sees you holding the gem, and it says, "Oh, looking to sell? I could buy that."
Oh shit! It's
I don't have a ring for you.
There's a gem. I can get the gem. I'll buy the gem.
What happened when
Oh my
to this little guy?
Give me the gem. Give me the gem.
How much would you give me for the gem?
I would give you. Oh, the gem. Not very good. I would give you 25 gold pieces.
I turn on my heels right away and walk over.
Wait! Just to talk about it.
Wait!
And then
Precious!
you sell it to me another
50 gold pieces.
And I turn away.
Wait! Just for a good cause. I help the Gnolls. I help your friend Yino.
Oh. So how much are you gonna give it to me for?
No, that's good cause. Donate it. Need tools for the turning.
Oh, I could just
Turning.
donate the amount that I would get for another place. All right, goodbye.
Oh.
And I walk to the shop to sell it.
Kiko's
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yay!
Hello.
Hey, I got one.
Oh, that one's very good.
Thank you.
For me, not so good for you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You looking to sell?
Yeah.
Oh. Or I could put it in a necklace for you.
Oh, would it just be a shiny necklace or would it do stuff?
Very shiny, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I snatch it off Yino's neck and sell it?
Off of Eno's neck?
And sell it? The necklace?
I'm not
Shiny
giving it to
necklace?
Yino.
Oh, no, you don't.
The
Up
goblin?
at Kiko's. Up at
There's
Kiko's.
goblins?
There's goblins?
Yeah, sure.
He says, yeah, I can put it on a chain for you.
How much?
You've got silver, gold,
2 silver?
2 silver chains?
What? No.
Yeah, 10 gold pieces.
What if I want 2 gold chains?
You 2 gold chains?
Hmm.
50 gold pieces.
Oh, jeez, man.
I don't know if it's accurate.
You're breaking my balls, man. You're breaking my
Have you
balls.
done this before?
I didn't go to college. They put me in charge of this village. I just use it to raise funds for the turning.
Have you made jewelry?
Huh?
Have you made this kind of
I
thing?
made this.
And they'll hold up like what looks like a dream catcher of like different chains like hanging down with like, but the chains have like they're like tied around the gems and not actually fitted into anything.
It's gorgeous.
I haven't sold anything. And I think he's gonna be mad because I'm running out of tools for the turning.
I'll buy them all.
Okay.
How much?
I'm not gonna sell mine.
Okay.
Reading about it a little bit
How
more.
much for all of these beautiful things?
How much for all of the gems?
Yeah.
And you'll see that like in his like little kiosk there's a good collection of
Yeah.
gemstones that are there.
He made them all, right?
Huh?
He made them all.
No, I didn't make them. They gave them to me.
Oh, I want the ones you made.
Oh, the jewelry that I made?
Yeah.
You want it all?
Yeah.
Well, I've only made this, but I can make more for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Give me the order, tell me what you want, and I can make it. Oh, Master Yino will be so happy.
Yeah, sure. He is.
Master Yino's my son.
He is.
You ran away. You didn't want to talk to the little
Yeah.
goblin man.
You don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, he has an annoying voice.
You hate all of my voices.
I loved that
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
That voice was fucking awesome,
Here's-
dude.
You know what's really sad though is the fact that my parents used to call me Golem when I was younger because I would talk all the time. My precious. And say,
Oh yeah, I can.
I'll give the little guy 25 platinum.
Well,
Yeah.
Mr. Kobo!
Yes.
Awesome.
It takes me too long to get into it.
Of course.
He's just gonna run around the kiosk and he's gonna give you a hug.
Aw, I give him a hug too. What's your name, little
Steal something out of your pocket.
goblin man? Boblin?
They call me Doc.
Doc?
Yeah.
I was so excited for him to be Boblin the Goblin.
Yeah.
I heal the nose.
The Knolls.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hit them in the back of the head. That helps them turn.
Oh, you do
Oh, so you are the person who does.
the frickin'
Nose hand's too big. Too dangerous. But I can help.
wow. So you're like creating
Very
Knolls,
specific
giving them
purpose.
freedom. I support. You're giving them freedom.
Yeah, we
Someone
perform
gives them
them.
And he'll just point
Lobotomies.
to like the building right beside him.
Yeah, we do it in there. They bring them into town. We hold them down and I try to turn them. Get rid of the nasty thoughts.
And you just hit him in the back of the head a bunch.
Well, no, there's a metal spike and
We'll just give him a few concussions. It's fine.
yeah, it's a very specific spot, but the nose hand's so big. Me, I can do it better.
Can I?
That little knot at the
Can I
back
see
of
it
the
from
skull, right? Yeah.
You can look inside.
You know, point inside the window.
Are they doing it now?
You can look inside their skulls.
No, that's just where we do it. It's not happening now. The
Of
next
course. Jeez. Oh, I've seen trepanation before.
The next time you see us and bring a Nolan to town, all kicking and thrashing, come over and watch.
Yeah,
Maybe
let
you
me
can
know.
help.
Yeah, I got tiny
For
hands.
25 platinum, frick, I'll do it for you.
To me? I don't think I need it.
Geeko, you just made yourself a very good friend.
Yeah, just give me a nice necklace, little dude.
Yeah, come back tomorrow. You want it with this? Or do you
I
want
kind
it
of-
with...
You know,
I
like,
kind of like him. Have him join our party.
and he'll just show you like a much nicer gem. And by
Oh.
a much nicer gem, it's the diamond that you guys originally saw on your way into town.
Oh, the
From the half-orc child,
Yeah.
Tika, and the other two, Beater and Teeter.
hell yeah, Doc. I'll
Here,
take
put
it.
this in the necklace for you.
Yeah, make it yourself, and
Okay.
I'll wear it.
I think you would know. Wait, how much is 25 platinum?
It's
How many gold?
250 gold.
Okay, so you would know.
Yeah.
You think that he is gradually overestimating how much you gave him
Oh.
because that gemstone. You would know that is much more valuable than 250 gold, but he sees the 25 platinum and he's like,
I've never even seen that much money. I've never even seen a platinum.
Well, there you go, bud.
You know, drew me a picture.
and like under the kiosk, it's like they drew like a silver coin, platinum.
That
not
looks
to be
very
confused with
silver.
coin.
I'll give you 500.
See?
Yeah, you did good, bud.
Okay, yeah.
You sound so encouraging. You got it.
Yeah.
Puts it in gold for you. Come back tomorrow.
All right, thanks. I'll see you, Doc.
Yeah, he closes up the shop and he's
He's done
he
for
like
the
runs
day.
inside and he's like,
Everybody look.
Oh, man.
Look, I was just I was Dawn was not interested in the conversation and didn't listen to any of that, so I didn't have any opinions about him being ugly.
A little tear runs down Kigo's eyes as he thinks about the good thing he did. And then he goes.
Oh yeah, I'll just take all of them. Yeah.
Look all the monies.
all right. So, Al or Don, I'm sorry. Did you
That's
want
my
to?
favorite character. You need to bring him back.
He died just now.
No, God!
At least he
You're
died
asking us to
happy.
remember all these other characters with insane names, and instead we get Bobsleds and Goblin, and I love him. Come on.
All right, Don. Where did you want to head to? Next up is going to be Al with Pagan. Oh no, he's reading the note, but he'll find you later. If you remember,
Well, what I did was I walked towards the shrine that I told him to meet me at, and I grabbed Yino on the way.
okay. The Black Hat did request you stop by his place.
He has dinner for you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, while he's going to take a nap, I'm gonna go over to the Black Cat fellow and see what he's got shucking in giant
All
old
right.
lady words.
All right. I'll have to message. I'm gonna message it to you because it's secret. All right. So,
Oh,
we'll just-
secrets.
We'll just back and forth that.
This is the second cat that wants to bang you.
Meow.
Is there another cat that wanted to bang her?
The UWU cat.
Ew.
Oh no, I don't need to remember him. That's okay.
He
Her.
exists.
Her?
She
It-
existed.
The pronouns change like halfway through.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever
She
figured
doesn't
it out.
How dare I
appreciate
assume? I'm sorry.
normality when it comes to genders.
You just jumped into her safe space and
She likes to be
Check
what
out
No,
the
she
wants to
wanted
be.
me to do that. That's that's the very thing that I swore into the Brotherhood to get away from.
okay.
All right, there.
Came
I
back
shot
to
you
haunt you.
that. That's just kind of a generic. But if you have any questions or anything along those lines, that's what he needed you for. So, all right, Lexi. Yeah, you grabbed Yino on your way over to the shrine. Pagan. He probably shows up about 15 minutes later. It looks like he was trying to finish up things over inside the stronghold. Ah!
Earthquake!
A gold dragon shits on Lynn and takes the roof off of a building. All right. All right. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing anything here as well. Time is passing. Time is passing. Quite the day you guys had. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. I see what's next. Okay. Al,
Yes,
you wanted to talk to them. They're there.
perfect.
But first, let me sissy.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm gonna find these messages so I can see.
He said something really cute.
Who?
Gary.
He's gonna sissy?
No, God, no, Jesus. No, the DM, stupid.
Oh, my bad.
You're gonna go, oh.
Yeah. It takes a lot to make me go,
I don't know.
I don't see where these messages are that he said that he sent to his dad.
Oh.
Are you snooping on his phone?
No, we're in the same.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
We're in the same Discord messages.
Never mind, sorry. I thought you were like looking through his messages on his phone. What? I don't see any messages.
No, but I do. Have,
Tammy, who's that?
Fingerprint is in his phone, so if I wanted to, I really could. He gets mad at me that I don't go through his phone.
How else do you see all those cake pictures that I take for you? Anyways,
You take cake pictures?
yeah, that's what am I supposed to
That's adorable. That's funny.
do with all this cake, and it's no one's birthday.
Am I supposed to leave this GOG thing?
Yeah, probably.
Where are these messages that you're talking about? Let me see.
No, I send them to her personally, hon.
No, the messages from Aaron.
I think
That
it's
was
just pop-
between me and him as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even the ones that he sent to your dad? Or is that what your dad sent?
No, that's just them having a regular conversation, baby. All right.
So this is the new one that I'm supposed to be a join. Got it. I joined it.
Okay, nice.
I guess I should probably like be on Discord a little bit often.
Hey, Cat Lady Queen has joined. Kangaroo.
Okay. All right.
I just keep hearing random words from Joey, and I just heard like, what? King and queen, kangaroo. And I don't know why you're whispering these things.
Lexi, what are you doing? It's your turn.
Well, if you look at the Discord, somebody joined and it said kangaroo.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I let Pagan and I let Eno know that my mother has fallen seriously ill. And there seems to be distress between the family. However, I can't leave my party because it is my job to make sure that they stay safe.
Thought we were friends, but alright.
I can't leave my friends
Okay.
because it is my job for them to stay safe.
How bad is it?
Hearing
What I
your
have
muttering
seen-
suddenly, but loud, is really funny to me because I always remember hearing you mutter, but I never understood what you were saying.
I guess I should talk my accent, right?
I apologize. I'm sorry I didn't make you.
You're fine. So I say today, what it seems like mother might have passed already.
I'm so sorry.
And if mother has passed, Elias will take her place. And no one needs Elias in the room.
That's your sister?
Indeed.
She's not a good person.
No one's a good person in that family.
I thought you liked your dad.
He's a great fighter. The one who taught me how to fight.
You are a great fighter.
It's about the best thing I can say about anybody in our family.
What are you gonna do, Mom?
I'm not sure. I need to go, but I can't leave. So I
There
might.
are ways that we could send messages. Magic ways.
A magic message would probably be the best. For we are high elves and they look down upon anybody who's not one of their own.
Not all of them.
All of them.
Not all of them.
Except for me. I got what you were saying there. I didn't say that. I thought you were saying not all of them in my family, and I was like, no, all of them in my family.
He goes
So I'm-
behind her trying to catch it.
I don't know, I have diabetes from all the sweetness.
Oh, Mum.
Eh?
We're doing a ritual tonight. It's a little bit dirty, but if you and others could come, it's an old thing. Call it, we're the new nose. New nose.
Anything for you, my love.
Yeah, don't eat before you come.
Can I drink before I come?
That's suggested. You definitely do that.
Okay, I'll drink before I come. I want to eat before I come, but I'll do anything for you, love.
All right.
And you didn't make a joke about coming first?
It was
It's
a
It's
lot.
my son!
I was waiting.
And he's like, he's a little bit nervous about it or anything else. But all right, so time is passing. Time is going on. Oh, you're not done talking. I'm sorry.
From there, I'll head with Pagan probably to. You said that I could send the letters from there.
Yeah, there's a clerk in the bottom floor there. That you
So
can
I'll go
call.
there and I'll send a letter to.
Okay.
I'll send that first letter to my family. I'll send another letter to my family. And the second letter will say, Mother has fallen ill, and I understand Elias must not take her place. If you need me, you know where to find me. And you know how to find me.
Okay.
And I'll say, Ado, of the four, stay strong. Because that's how you were born.
All right.
You know what's really awesome?
What?
I like random generated the names of my family. My sister had the same first initial as mine. And all the brothers had the same first three initials of the father. Right?
Yeah.
And I just random generated it.
That's pretty good.
I was
Alright.
like, well, shit, okay, that works.
So
Someone
afternoon
invites Geeko
approaches.
to the party.
Those two guards that
Oh, no
originally
one
left.
invited you? Oh no, no one invited Geeko to the party?
Huh? It was mentioned in this big circle too. Pagan mentioned it too when like the group was all there.
Eco only got a general invite, not a formal invite. No, you don't get a seat,
Ooh.
but you know you can get in the general milling about area.
Nat
You know,
6, Nat 4.
Kiko doesn't want to go
Not
to the party
one.
anyway.
you can go as my date, Eco.
Gino's like, hey Geeko,
Yeah?
Short people
Doc
unite.
says you're a right good fellow. You should come to the ritual
Yeah.
tonight.
Kiko will be there.
Alright.
Something's going to happen. Oh,
Alright.
Huh?
So, if you guys remember
Nine
this
metal
morning,
dice.
two guards left town in their guard attire.
No, I don't remember.
Two little messenger people left as well, but the two guards from this morning are kind of returning to town. Yes.
Can I send those letters rush order with the pigeons with the giant arms, like
Yep.
humans?
Oh man, big old pigeon arms.
I love birds with human.
So those two guards come into town. Go ahead and just roll some perceptions on them.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh.
A fancy
Oh, I rolled a
seven. What's a
2.
fancy
That
seven?
means I gotta do a shot.
You got-
Oh, do a
But
shot.
yeah. Yay!
Uh-huh.
Also, I only rolled a 2.
All right, I'll cover the screen here. You do what you gotta do.
It's legal
Fine.
in her state.
It is,
Oh yeah,
but it's
that's right.
okay
It is
because I
legal.
have to go get some more, and I'll be.
All right, you do that. You do
What
your
did you
thing.
roll, Geeko?
10.
What did you roll, Lexi?
8.
Alright, never mind. Never mind. Alright. But it does seem like a
Can
lot
I
of-
roll my dice? Where are my dice? I don't like these dice.
I don't know where your dice are.
Are they in the room?
The gnolls are gathering at the center, or at the front of town.
Ooga chaga, ooga chaga, ooga chaga.
Ah!
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Hooked on a feeling.
I can't stop this feeling, man. Oh, I'm too late, man.
Oh wait, no, it's okay. I'm gonna play it. Don't worry.
No, you
Yay!
can't.
Oh yeah, copyright.
I can stop it real quick and we can play it.
Yeah, do that.
Alright.
We'll be back.
I think
in
you only
a
have, like,
short
10
message.
This is what Gary.
She just gotta get her pouts out. That's fine.
They start to lead you and the cow into about a mile into the forest outside of town, where they find a 60-foot clearing. It seems that the center of this clearing is stained red and black at its center. Flies circle it, and a large boulder sits on the edge of the clearing. Yino quickly pounces atop and perches, leaning against his giant crossbow. The other gnolls begin emptying their bags, which have been filled with raw and cooked meats. They pile this in the center of the clearing and lead the cow to it as well, while the others begin placing those large torches along the perimeter.
It's probably a good thing Jonas isn't here.
An older, shamanesque looking
I'll have to kill
gnoll,
that cow.
wielding a staff, positions himself in front of the boulder that Yino is perched upon, and is flanked by the largest of all these hyena hybrids, who walks up and gives Yino a sweet little fist bump as he takes his position as well. Yino clears his throat and says, I know this place is a little unusual. I know the transition from old ways to new has you unhinged, confused, angry, but guess what? Those are your emotions that fuel your decisions. I was created by brutality for brutality, cleansed through sheer luck, and permitted to survive by the mercy of our heroes. And he's going to gesture over to you guys as a group. Heroes now walking amongst us. We are a new species of savagery, controlled and directed by our own minds for the benefit and betterment of the Null race. No longer does some demon force us into the meat grinder of raiding and pillaging. No longer does Xenogu
lobotomize them in front of us.
dim our senses and keep us witless. We are Gnolls, not animals. The shaman he's gonna raise his staff up into the air.
Oh my god, are they gonna lobotomize them? I'm gonna throw
And he's
up.
gonna bring it down on the
And
ground.
them gnolls.
And the torches light up all around the surrounding area,
They
illuminating it.
lobotomize them. I'm going to throw up.
You already did, I think.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of these ones have been. That's why they're here in town.
They're already lobotomized.
These ones have already been
I
bothered.
thought they were gonna straight up do it in front of us, and I was about to be like, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, that would be disgusting. So, when the torches light, the assortment begins to yelp uncontrollably. But the largest one, flanking the shamanesque one, he raises a monstrous axe into the air, and they slowly hush, but continue bouncing excitedly. Al, you'll notice that at this angle, it's obvious that Yino is no longer the helpless creature that you cut free of Spider's web so many years ago. He stands tall upon his boulder, pacing and speaking with authority. Not the largest among his kin, but easily commanding their attention.
Oh, my baby boy.
Mama,
Baby boy.
with my friends.
So why don't we go pinch his little cheeks?
He resumes speaking.
Rub his belly because he's a dog.
Now, let's recite our oath to
Not in
ourselves
front of the men, come on.
in front of the boys and pledge to the civilized world. And in unison, they're all going to begin to chant. For those who are weak, we are strong. Stifle your rage and do no wrong. If you falter, seek each other. At this point, that big boy is going to start walking out. He's going to raise his big battle axe right up over the cow's neck.
So you go salt to the cow.
Stifle
Oh,
your rage.
no, maybe close your eye.
If you falter, seek each other. Stifle your rage
For food.
and do no wait. Stifle your rage, do no wrong. If you falter, seek each other. We will reclaim our species one after another. People are friends, not food. And then the big.
These are friends, not food!
He just with unnatural
Holy
strength.
shit, this is Animal Farm.
With just unnatural strength, he fucking completely cleaves through this cow's head, killing it immediately. You raise your hand. Alright.
Are we going to eat that cow?
I mean, you've eaten cows before.
And a frenzy breaks out. All except Yino and the shaman leap into the pile of flesh and begin to rend it claws, and teeth. Tearing meat, cracking bones, ripping sinew are the only audible sounds for several seconds. Yuno cackles his hyena laugh. And
I
pulls a
wouldn't
large
want
goat's
to be
leg.
the one that gets the butthole.
Pulls a large goat's leg from his pack and begins to chew on it contentedly, while the shaman leans back against the rock, tongue lolling out of his mouth, and they begin to discuss, and they wave you guys over.
I mean, as long as my house isn't going to waste, I'm fine with that. Tiger, been
You know, I love that it's taken them 1,000 years to graduate to eating meat instead of people. And this, I imagine 1,000 years from now, they'll graduate to a bunch of vegans, and then they'll have a bunch of plant-based protein
Baby
patties.
steps. Baby steps. What were you saying, Lexi?
I said I'm
Oh,
going to
sorry.
put my arm around you and be like, I'm so proud to you, my son. Give him a kiss on the cheek. Pull out a ration. Start eating it with him.
Thanks, Mum. We're still savages. Just better. We're getting better.
Better is the only thing that shows what you're becoming. You've decided to make a change and you've made a change. The more you do, the better it becomes, the better your species are.
We've still got some work. And he looks at, and like he'll look over at the group of gnolls who are like just like it's just like mouth and teeth, and like occasionally some of them even like bite each other like on the arm, and it's like, I'm sorry. All right, and they're just like they're fucking gorging themselves. One of them even eats so much he like rolls over to the side and like vomits for a second, and then like rolls right back over and just starts like chowing down on all this meat.
I'll say to him, and I'll put my arm on his shoulder and say, I come from savages myself. I've made myself better. You're making these ones better. That's all that matters.
Thanks, Mum. I'm glad you're happy. And you did good by Doc today.
Yeah?
Yeah, he really likes you.
Oh. Yeah, I liked his drooler.
Yeah.
It was nice. Giga
Yeah,
liked it.
he's trying.
I don't think he likes me very much.
No, he definitely doesn't.
Not too many people do.
But I got something I have to tell y'all.
Yeah.
There's more gnolls nearby. I think I'm gonna try and get them. I think I'm gonna try and turn them all.
I don't...
I'm actually-
It is. It's not against their will, right?
It is against their will.
Well, the evil.
It is against, one would say, because it's not really their will at all. We're controlled by you know who until it happens, and half of us don't even survive. Before Doc, it was even worse.
I guess that's one of those gray areas that they always tell you about.
I don't... Are you going by yourself?
No, I'm gonna take these two. And I'll like gesture again to the shaman one and like the big boy that was with him. They have names. I'm gonna take Boksh
I like those names.
and Core with me.
Who's gonna watch over all the other ones?
They'll stay here. They listen to the commander.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Dad.
They have a whole pecking order already. This is very impressive.
Yeah, so we're gonna be gone for a little while. Won't be able to adventure with you anymore. But I'll be back.
I don't know how I like that. You need to send letters at least. Talk to me and your father.
They're in the mountains nearby. I won't be far. Just sometimes it's hard to navigate them, and it's gonna take me even longer to figure out what I'm gonna do. Whether I can negotiate with them, or if we just need to start picking them off and hitting them with the hammer and the.
Well,
in
then
the
why
wilderness.
don't you take Doc with you?
No Doc's coming with us, yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Don't bring Doc.
Why not bring Doc?
I don't think. Has Doug been out there before?
I mean, they better not freaking lobotomize people on their own and not know what the fuck they're doing.
They've done it before.
Doc would survive on his own before he came to Nice Refuge.
Right.
I won't say he'd be great, but he'll have us to look over him.
Okay.
I want you to stay safe and I want you to stay alive. With your son.
I don't like seeing my people like this. I feel like this might be the only chance that we have to immolate ourselves in the civilized world. If we don't take these opportunities to gather as much of us as we can, we'll just die out.
Hey, but there's so many of you. Why not wait until they kind of make their way to town? Then it's a safe place where there's a lot of people here.
They could hurt people out there. We could influence them.
Well, there's not
I mean, they seem like they've had a good racket here for the past 3 years or so. If I'm standing there, and if I'm not, then I will.
Yeah, no, you're there.
Okay.
Says, yeah, these the ones we've got here. The only ones that survive, though. Twice as many, maybe more. We've tried it on, and had to kill them, or they just completely resisted. So we just had to kill them outright. Didn't even get a chance to bottomize them.
It's very sad.
All the ones that we turn, they appreciate it. They're happy. They feel free, like they're in control of their own bodies and actions again. That's what.
I mean, I really like the myriad gray areas that the god of whomever the story resides, the mind within, crafted it. He did a good job. I'm saying that the story is good.
Thanks, little lady. Right, well, we're going to be doing this for like the rest of the night, and we'll be back into town in the morning. But yeah, I'm not leaving tomorrow. Maybe not even the next day. Hey, we got something coming up. And he'll shoot a wink your way, Lynn. We've got something coming up. Like a flirty wink, like you know what I'm talking about type of wink.
Yeah. Oh my.
Man, Lynn is just getting it in this town, man.
He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what she's
Why
like.
not just fry a 119-year-old?
It's that shiny plate mail, if you ask me. Ever since
wait,
you got
Dave,
that-
you're
It's true. It really shows off all of my calves.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, all of my muscles.
Yeah.
Dawn's only 119.
She's a halfling.
I'm 140, and I'm like, oh, it's
Okay,
like I'm
that's-
119.
Oh, like 100. I was like, wait, am I older than fucking Dawn right now?
By years, yes.
Well, I mean, you're an elf, so you might be. I don't know.
Well, I'm younger than her. I'm 124.
Oh, okay. Even by
You
lifespan.
whippersnapper.
My lifespan, you're like older, but I'm young. I'm my own age in elf years. So,
All right.
because I mean, if my mom's getting sick, that means that I was like saying, if my mom's getting sick, that means she's around 700 years old right now.
I like to think that I'm my own age when I play Dawn as well.
I do not think that you're anywhere near Dawn's age. You're a young little rascal.
Just a big old crotchety bit. And she's a short little crotchety bitch.
What's
I just
coming
had
up?
someone who I used
What?
to work with who was like, hey, can you send me a voice recording of you saying your dirty 20 thing? So
Oh
every
my
time I get a dirty 20, I could just play it.
All right, guys.
I was like, yeah, buddy.
Does anybody have anything they want to drop in real quick before we call it the night? Call it a night?
What's
Call for the night?
what's
A clean 20.
What did Black Hat say?
To her?
Oh, yeah.
That's between her and Black Hat.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The others,
yeah,
you know,
no, I won't kiss and tell, and I won't even say that there was that.
All right. Did you message me back? Oh, you did message me back. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Mostly just nonsensical, just like
Yeah.
letters. Yeah.
Did you agree with him that you would do that?
Oh, yeah. No, it's what? Are you joking?
Okay.
Are you joking?
Okay. Okay.
Come on,
Keep your
don't.
secrets, then.
Come on, I'm too high for you to joke with me like that. Come on.
Do I smell an ass?
Oh, and then I will shapeshift into giant elk form.
But also,
I would never make you smell his airs.
they're from the future, dude.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to seduce the dragon.
So now you know I'm legit.
There are goblins here?
Kiko's